Hey everybody, welcome back to the Pub Trivia Experience. My name is Chris, and we have a hell of a show for you tonight. Real quick, we got a full house here in Palm Harbor, Florida, to play a nice round of Disney trivia that is going to be hosted by the birthday girl, Miss Marissa. Now, before we pass this around the table, I'm going to let you know we got a full house. We've got 5 different people here, and we're all drinking something a little bit different. So to start off with, I found the new whiskey, actually, or Jeff found the new whiskey, called Skrewball. This is a peanut butter whiskey. I threw that in a bottle of Diet Coke, and that's what I'm drinking. And if you can tell, I'm liking it pretty well. Marissa, what do you got today?
I've actually got Michter's in some vanilla Coke Zero is what I've got.
What's Michter's?
Michter's is a Kentucky Rye.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also have a glass of Four Roses as well.
That Four Roses is good.
It's really good.
It's good.
Hey guys, Jeff here, and I also have a glass of Four Roses, but I'm going to give you a little bit more information on this small batch select, straight from the brewery that's unable to be bought anywhere else. Man, is it good. It's so good.
Thank you, Chris, for the birthday gift.
Yeah, thanks, Chris.
That is my official birthday gift, and I'm sorry I was sassy to Marissa on our podcast gift. So if you remember on the pop culture trivia throwdown episode Marissa did, I ripped her a new one for getting like 10 or 11 questions in a row wrong. And I felt so bad after that because even my lovely wife Leah called me out on it. So Marissa, I'm sorry. I can be sassy sometimes, as you can as well.
Very. I listened to it. I didn't hear any sass. Not gonna lie, I heard zero sass.
And sitting next to Jeff, we have got. You'll at this point you'll have heard his podcast. It's not out yet, but you'll hear his episode. But back for another round of beatings is Joel.
Thank you all very much. Apparently, I have a lot of sass too because I'm drinking Skrewball, which is self-proclaimed to the misfits, black sheep, and screwballs of the world. So, as a youngin', I love the peanut butter here.
It's perfect for our podcast.
It really is.
Very smooth too. I'm drinking it straight up.
And we got a newbie on the show today. You haven't met him yet, but he's right here. Everyone say hello to Mr. Mario.
How is everybody doing? First time, long time listener, but as the non-alcoholic of the group,
AKA my designated driver.
I'm his DD. I am drinking a 2019 Coca-Cola Zero vanilla. It has a very slight taste of vanilla.
Only the finest.
Only the finest for Mario.
Thank you.
So we're gonna jump in and play some Disney trivia today, and we're gonna pass it off to Marissa to tell us the rules.
All right. Hi, everyone. Today, again, we have Disney trivia. I feel like I barely scratched the surface, but if you know anything about Disney, there's just so much of it. So this game will feature 4 rounds, 4 questions per round. Each question will be worth 5 points. There will also be a warm-up and a halftime round, then followed by the final round at the end.
And your teams today are going to be Jeff and Joel taking on the team of Mario and his substitute partner because Steven decided he didn't want to play. You son of a bitch.
Throwing some shade over here.
It's
today.
me. And no, I'm throwing shade because I don't know nothing about Disney.
Good luck.
Or
If there's MCU in there, I'm solid. Star Wars, pretty good. Disney, So, Mario, I apologize in
Those
advance.
are lumped in
Oh,
to Disney.
Okay.
Whoa.
okay then. It's not 2 against 1.
I'm good for one question then, Mario.
Okay, I'll take it. Take what I can get.
All right. Everyone ready to get started?
Yeah, we all ready?
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right, everyone. This is your warm-up round. Your teams will pick a number and answer that question. Each question is going to be worth 5 points. Your warm-up round is Disney Channel original movies, also like to be called DCOMs. Can you name that movie?
No, I cannot.
All right, we'll go with the newbie over here. Mario, you want to pick a number?
7.
Okay, number 7. All right, here's your question. After learning she is a witch, a girl helps save a town full of other supernatural creatures.
I'm going to say the Witches of Waverly Place.
Do you want to chime in there, Chris, at all?
That sounds like it could be a movie.
Okay. All right, final answer is the Witches of Waverly Place, and that is incorrect.
Do we get to steal?
No,
That is incorrect.
that is incorrect.
Damn it, Mario.
Your correct answer is Halloween Town.
Wow, we're going back like early.
This
Okay.
is,
That's
I'm going to
bad.
go ahead and say, I'm sorry, it is 90s heavy, 90s, late 90s, early 2000s.
Okay.
Isn't that about the time where it might have been just you were a little too old to be watching Disney Channel originals?
Not me.
Was Debbie Reynolds in that?
Debbie Reynolds was in that.
Okay.
May she rest in peace.
All right, Joel and Jeff, pick a number.
I'm going to go with 3.
A boy born with spina bifida and hydrocephalus who lives his life in a wheelchair finds a soapbox racer in his neighbor's garage and starts his sports career. He has many successes, but not long after, his parents worry that his new hobby might affect his health.
I feel like I can picture it in my head. I believe I have seen this, but I've got no idea.
For some reason, Forrest Gump just keeps coming to my mind with the leg braces. So I
Go
can't-
with Forrest Gump.
This is a Disney movie.
Well,
Go
the good
with
thing is I
Forrest.
know that that's not
Well, I
right.
think Disney owns everything now, right? So it's, man, I'm trying to think. Obviously not a true story, so I can't rely on any race car history.
You have a lot of that.
Is this a story of Dale Earnhardt Jr.?
He doesn't have spina bifida. Okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Is it possible that Mater had spina bifida?
Oh, it's definitely possible. He might have had a couple things. Gingivitis was definitely one of them.
Okay. You can pass.
Boxcar racer? I don't know.
Sure. I'm going to go with that. Boxcar Racer.
This was a Frankie Muniz Miracle in Lane 2.
Oh.
This is going so well right
So
now.
far, the questions are really just significantly harder than.
To be fair, I would have gotten that first one.
Okay.
I didn't expect that one.
All right, Mario and Chris, pick a number.
Let's go with number 10.
Number 10. Faced with the decision of whether to bail on his posse and join a corporate-sponsored crew, he chooses the latter. However, after witnessing his new team trip his former teammate with pebbles during a race, he rejoins his friends, gets them a sponsorship with a dog grooming shop, and proves that no amount of money can buy his soul.
What do you think?
Can we trade questions?
I think you have a really crappy partner.
Oh, great.
I think we all knew that.
Oh, my Lord.
Can
Wow. Thanks, Jeff.
Can I get a phone a friend?
If I can have the point, you can ask me.
Okay, so
Would you like me to reread?
Please.
Okay, I'll reread it.
yeah, that's going to help.
Faced with the decision of whether to bail on his posse and join a corporate-sponsored crew, he chooses the latter. However, after witnessing his new teammate trip his former teammate with pebbles during a race, he rejoins his friends, gets them a sponsorship with a dog grooming shop, and proves that no amount of money can buy his soul.
If it helps any, this is her favorite DCOM.
It is my favorite DCOM.
Sure, let's go with your answer.
Okay, we're going to go with the infamous Disney classic Posse Hard.
I'm so sorry, that is incorrect.
Good job, Chris.
Your correct answer is Brink and the Soul Skaters.
What year did that come out?
After I was born and
Okay.
after I stopped giving a crap.
Okay, because I don't know either.
All right, Joel and Jeff, pick a number.
I'm going to let you pick a number.
Let's go 2.
Here's your question. A family taking a luxurious vacation in Hawaii discovers they have been tricked into participating in a reality show. This movie is more ridiculous than the show in a good way.
I think I remember an episode of Full House like that, but
You're remembering a lot of non-Disney things for Disney trivia. So this is more entertaining than the show. Let's think about this. I'm trying to think of shows that were also movies.
Downton Abbey.
Family.
Is it Mama's Family?
A family. Were the Cheetah Girls family? Wasn't that a show? I don't know. What are some other DCOMs? Those might have only been movies.
This was also a Disney Channel show. It does predominantly feature a...
No
Okay,
hints.
all right, no hints. Okay, no hinting.
No.
It features a...
Not a family. It features
A
a
family.
family.
Well, it's not The Proud Family, because that was the best show ever.
And it's ridiculous.
Yeah, in the 90s, I was into girls.
Let's say,
so
okay, late 90s, early
not
2000s.
Disney.
Yeah, well.
Sorry, I hit my wrong target here.
To be fair, I was into girls, and Disney had Hilary Duff, so that was good enough for me.
Ooh, that's right.
Oh, what's a movie that Hilary Duff was in?
Lizzie McGuire.
Could that be it?
That
Oh, damn it.
was a show, and
It
she
was.
did have several movies.
Uh-huh.
Chris is kicking himself right now.
Yeah.
The Perfect Man. That was one too. That Lizzie.
You
that
gotta stop
Hilary Duff.
helping them. Like, my lord.
I like that answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to Lizzie McGuire movie.
And your correct answer is Even Stevens,
Yes.
the movie.
Wow.
Lizzie McGuire wasn't about a family, right? It was about her.
Yeah, but I thought there was other
Correct.
family members.
There are family members, yes, and they
There's
do
a couple
actually
in
go
there.
to Europe.
Okay.
Dang,
All right.
Even Stevens. I totally forgot about that.
Chris and Mario, pick a number. All right, Mario and Chris, pick a number.
Choose it, Chris. Since you have such good luck with this.
We'll go to number 1.
All right, number 1. Good luck, gentlemen.
Thank you. We need it.
Well, guess you're not getting this one right.
I guess not.
A bunch of kids find a mummy in the basement of a dead man's house and are rightfully scared at first until they find out he's actually a good mummy who is just silly and clumsy.
So this is about a mummy.
A mummy. We
A
know
goofy
it's,
mummy.
It's not the Dwayne Johnson one.
No. No. It's about a goofy mummy. Not that kind of goofy. Different kind of goofy. Although that kind of goofy as a mummy would be hilarious.
I'm pretty sure he was at one point.
At one point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Visualize it.
Man, I really I have no idea.
Yeah, me either. We're really doing well.
Like-
We're
So I'm
killing
trying
it.
to think of like names of movies that like almost might make sense in a Disney.
So is this a
context.
movie? This is a movie though, correct?
This is a movie, correct? Yes. These
So,
are all
like-
movies, yes.
Like
the
the first
Mummy Returns.
the first one that came up was Mummy's Home.
What is a mummy's home, by the way?
It sounds like Mommy's Home. I don't know.
Really?
Do you have something better?
I have nothing actually.
Okay, we're gonna go with Mummy's Home.
And if he's right, I'm gonna give him $10.
I'm not right.
Okay, then I save $10.
You're incorrect again. It's
Oh.
okay.
Yes. Oh for 3.
One of you will get a correct question, I'm sure. I
To be
hope.
fair, we're 0 for 5.
Oh, perfect. Yes, we're killing it.
Going about as well as everyone planned.
The name of that movie is Under Wraps.
Oh, that was about as bad as
Oh.
your Mummy's Home.
Yeah, right. Like I feel like I got as close as I could get without getting.
They should
the
probably
answer.
come to you next time for naming.
All right, Jeff and Joel, pick a number.
Number 9.
Number 9. A young computer whiz, his widowed father, and irritating kid sister need a home with a mother to care for the kids in the absence of their dead mom. Lucky for them, they win a contest where a hologram mom will take care of them.
Oh, this is Smart House or Smart Home or Smart Abode. I know this one.
I like Smart
Abode.
Abode.
Please
Yeah,
pick
I don't think
one.
that was a Disney
Help
chance.
them.
Was it? I think you're right. It was something like Smart Mom or.
Read it again.
A young computer whiz, his widowed father, and irritating kid sister need a home with a mother to care for the kids in the absence of their mom. Lucky for them, they win a contest where a hologram mom will take care of them.
I think that's right if I recall. Because I knew I needed to study up on my Disney, and then I didn't. But I think that's something I remember seeing.
I vaguely remember
think it's
this
Smart
one
House.
too, but the name is nowhere in there. That sounds familiar.
Because again, their naming was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Smart
Final-
House. You good with that?
Final answer?
Either that or Mommy's Home. So yeah,
I thought it was Mummy's Home.
I'll go with Smart House.
I want to keep that answer under wraps.
A.
All right, final answer.
Yeah.
Smart House.
Yep.
And you finally are on the board
Oh!
with 5 points.
Nice.
Well, there had to be a first.
Oh my
Well,
lord.
I think we just took that round.
I was going to say, I think you did.
What number was that? 9?
That was number
9.
9. All right, Chris and Mario, pick a number.
4.
A gossip column editor at her high school, her best friend, and her editor investigate why their teacher has gone missing.
Sounds very familiar.
Well, gossip column editor sounds like Gossip Girl, but it's not obviously not Gossip Girl.
Well, no, it's not a UPN show.
What was Lizzie McGuire about? I don't even know.
I'm thinking that it might be Lizzie McGuire in my brain, but, trying to remember what Lizzie McGuire was about, though.
I don't know.
Looking at Hillary Duff.
Right, Hillary Duff.
Yeah.
Yes. And don't forget, they are doing a reboot on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I can totally wait.
Can we retry all of these questions about a month after Disney Plus comes out?
Yeah, right.
Right, you should have just waited until Disney Plus
We'll be
came
better,
out.
I promise.
With how slow we are editing, this episode won't air till after Disney Plus comes out.
I'm gonna say Lizzie McGuire off the top of the head.
All right,
How about you?
Yeah, we'll go Lizzie McGuire.
And you'd be incorrect.
Okay, that's
Shocking.
no surprise.
In this movie, you were reintroduced to Bug Hall and Lindsay Lohan in Get a Clue.
Oh Lord. Okay.
I don't know any of those words you
I-
said except Lindsay Lohan.
That's
know- yeah.
Bug Hall was the kid from the Little Rascals.
That is correct.
Oh, wow, look at this trivia. Too bad you're not playing Little Rascals trivia.
I know, right? Can I get some pop culture trivia, please?
All right, Jeff and Joel, pick a number.
No matter what number we pick, I think we're going to answer Lizzie McGuire on it. 'cause
Yeah, I think that's the
one of
play.
them is
That's the play at this point.
I'm going to put it out here. Lizzie McGuire is not on here.
okay.
Oh.
Okay, thank you for that one.
That was the one I was somewhat sure of coming into
There's
We're going to
no
go with
Lizzie
iCarly,
McGuire.
Bob. All right.
Ooh, iCarly.
I don't know, 5?
Number 5.
Let's go 5.
5.
A popular star basketball player finds free money all the time, unwittingly thanks to his lucky coin. When he visits an Irish festival, he is knocked down by a carny who steals his lucky coin. Together, with his family, he fights the carny and gets his luck back.
This is the luck of the Irish. 100%. Not even asking you.
Okay, and
Good,
you're
because I was going to go with Shazam. Like the Shaq.
This is
Shazam.
the
Kazam.
one movie.
Shazam.
That's Kazam.
This is the
Okay.
one movie I know.
Chris is over there kicking himself because he knew this one. No, you
No
didn't know this
idea.
one. No, you didn't know
He
this
was
one.
like 35 when that came out.
And Jeff and Joel, you are correct. That is the luck of the Irish.
Oh, shishay.
We're doing so well, dude.
Oh, man, this is bad.
To be fair, you're only down 10.
Just 10.
All right, Mario and Chris, pick a number.
It's 6 or 8. Take your pick.
6 or 8.
Let's go with lucky number 8.
Okay.
All right, here's your question. A girl who lives in a space station in 2049 uses a tablet to video chat with her BFF when she is exiled to Earth to live with her quirky aunt as a punishment for causing mischief.
If anybody looks at Chris's face right now, it's pure. Like, there's like nothing there. He looks like he's looking into a textbook.
That's, not far off from normal.
That's true, actually.
You want to know the last time I felt like this? Honest to God, the last time I felt like this was at freaking Harry Potter trivia. When I show up and literally all I did was drink and not get a question right because my wife and Marissa were getting everything right, and I just sat there looking at these like these words don't even make sense together.
You know, I have an answer for Harry Potter trivia.
That doesn't help us now.
London.
9 3/4.
Okay, so this is about someone that has to go live with their aunt.
A girl who lives in a space station in 2049 uses a tablet to video chat with her BFF when she is exiled to Earth to live with her quirky aunt as a punishment for causing mischief.
To be fair, I think I know this one.
Seriously, no idea.
I have no. Okay, so
Can't you give me a Christina Ricci question of that darn cat? I would know that.
I would too.
See,
So
we're really killing it.
this is what I'm thinking. So I know there was a Disney movie that was a bomb called Mars Needs Moms.
This is DCOMs.
I know.
DCOMs only.
I'm trying to. There's no way to logic to this, right?
No.
The closest I'm going to get is Mummy's Home to any right answer. So as far as I'm concerned, this is Mummy's Home 2. Mommy's on her way.
Featuring Lizzie McGuire.
I'm gonna go with that. Yes, number 2. Yeah, option number 2.
Okay.
Can I
Mummy's
guess?
Home 2. Mommy's on her way.
You're not going to get any points, but you can guess.
Is this one of the Xenon movies?
This is Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century.
Is that Xena's cousin?
No.
No.
Is that where xenomorphs come from?
No.
Do you know what xenomorphs are?
No.
No.
Okay.
Sounds like an alien thing.
It's the alien from
Yeah.
Aliens, yes.
All right.
Boom.
And
Trivia.
We're killing it, by the way. Yeah.
your final warm-up question for Jeff and Joel
Hi, that's Joel.
Number 6.
is number 6. Her mom marries a brigadier general and is going to have to attend the military academy. Since she totally loves pink sweatpants, there will be big problems. She squares off against Cadet Captain Stone, and then there is a big school dance, some cliff rappelling, and of course, spinning of a plastic rifle.
Hillary Duff. Cadet Kelly.
That is Cadet Kelly.
Boom.
And
That's the one we knew.
And I knew that one.
I think this Hillary Duff thing's going a little too far. I'm going to back off her.
All right.
Her husband would appreciate that.
No.
Actually, she's single.
Is she?
Yeah,
Yes.
she's divorced.
With
She's
kids.
divorced.
Nothing better.
Didn't she marry like a hockey player?
She did.
She
She's
did.
divorced.
See, I know.
See, Mario's keeping up to date.
See, that's what I do know.
Coming out of your warm-up round, Mario and Chris, you have 0 points. Big old goose egg.
Thank you.
That
Joe-
felt like a swipe at me. I'm just saying.
Joel
what
and
is
Jeff,
Mickey and the Beanstalk?
Joel and
Goose
Jeff,
egg.
you have 15 points.
Yeah, we do.
Here is your first round. It is titled A Happy Little Working Song. When you know the answer, just say you can lock. Whoever is not locked yet can go ahead and discuss.
I'm going to go out and let them say they're going to lock in a lot more than we are.
Can't
All
wait
right.
to hear you guys discuss these.
Here is your first question. What classic Disney animated movie features the following song? The breezy and uneasy King of England, the snivelin', grovelin', measly weasley, blabberin', jabberin', gibberin', jabberin', blunderin', plunderin', wheelin', dealin', Prince John, that phony King of England. Yeah.
We're locked in.
Oh, it's one of the damn fox. Is it Robin Hood, right? Because
Yes.
Prince John.
Yes.
Okay.
It's Robin Hood.
Okay, we'll go Robin Hood.
They're correct.
Jeff and Joel, what did you have?
Robin Hood.
And you all are correct.
We got
5
points. We got points. Yes, 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 yes.
Question number 2. What popular 90s pop star sang the song Reflection? Bonus song. What popular 90s boy band also sang a song for this same movie?
You said 90s.
90s.
We are locked in.
Okay, so we can talk it out.
You can.
So my issue is, do you know what movie this is attached to?
Have no stinking idea.
Okay, so
Can I tell them?
we
No.
well, yes. So
No.
I'm not going to get there from the movie. I have no idea.
It's a Lizzie McGuire movie.
So I'm not going to get there from that. I'm a pop star that sang this 90s. It's going to be one of a handful of people, right? To me, it's
It could be.
Britney Spears, Mariah Carey,
No, not Mariah Carey.
Aguilera, but I don't remember. I always remember her being more edgy. I can't picture her working with Disney. Britney, I kind of could see working with Disney.
What about Shakira?
Shakira.
Not really 90s. Shakira's more 2000s.
Okay. So didn't Britney Spears come out like 96, 97?
Yeah, I think so. But like name it 90s pop star, so it's not a group. There's a boy band that did this apparently as well.
It's
But
most likely 98 Degrees. Or the Backstreet Boys. It could be O-Town for all I know.
like legit, I can't find. Well,
Who's the girl that just came out of drug rehab?
That was Demi Lovato.
Thank you.
Yep.
you want to go Demi Lovato?
I know who. I'll go with Demi Lovato. Why not?
It's not Demi Lovato.
I know that. It's also not Britney, bitch.
Ooh, but
You
what if
don't
it
know
was?
that.
All right, let's go Britney Spears.
Okay.
And then for the boy band that would have sang Reflection
No, they did not sing Reflection. They just sang a song
on that same soundtrack,
on that same movie soundtrack.
we'll go 98 Degrees. You comfortable with that?
Sure, why not?
All right.
Jeff and Joel, what do you have?
We're locked in with Christina Aguilera and 98 Degrees.
We've got 10 points for Jeff and Joel. We got 5 points for the bonus for Chris and Mario.
Congratulations.
Mazel tov.
Good job, guys.
Shabbat shalom.
I still feel like an idiot.
That you know it's 98 degrees? Did you just lose your man card?
I've said this multiple times on podcasts.
I don't listen when you talk.
Rude.
Ooh.
Oh, now you know how it's to be married to her.
Do you do that? Do you do that to the lovely Leah, as you call her?
Oh, no.
Not on the podcast.
Oh, you
As
just,
Marissa erases 5 points from that side.
And we're still winning.
All right, round one. Question number 3. What iconic Disney song was the first to win an Academy Award?
Can I ask? Can you tell me a year?
I think it's. I mean, I think it would be a conversation we need to have with them if they want the year as well, and it'd be up to Marissa whether or
If
not she
you
wants
want
to
the
do
year, I might give you the decade.
Okay.
it. So that would be
Guys.
Jeff and Joel. Would you guys be okay with that? Or do you want to go with just the information you have?
Do you want to let them have the clue?
Well, you would
I'd
get
say
the clue
yes,
as
because
well.
I don't know if I'm confident. In that.
Okay, let's go with the clue then.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just trying to... I feel like I had just discussed this at Disney the other day about what the first movie was, or that's something that won an Academy Award.
I would have been discussing the food.
Okay, so we've all agreed that we would like the clue, right?
Would you like the clue?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes.
See.
This movie won. This song won its Academy Award in the 1940s.
Okay, so my 2 guesses are gone.
No, it's not that.
No,
that's
that's
you know what?
1930s.
I think we're far enough ahead. We can take a risk.
Which one do you think it is?
Superfragile, whatever it's called.
I mean, I know what movie
Yeah.
you think it is, but what song? It's be a whole lot easier if you just name the movie. By the way,
Yeah.
this peanut butter whiskey,
I just need the song title.
That's
I'm
also
sure I could just drink so much of this.
That's also not helping my recollection right now.
See, this should be good for me then.
I say we'll lock in with that.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
You?
I mean, I think we're close.
We're on the right path.
Yeah, it's old.
I'll give you another clue.
Much like
Okay.
Sam.
Hold on, if they're ready to lock in,
If you're ready, okay.
unless you would like the other clue as well.
They're far ahead.
locked
They can
in?
give us the clue.
If they lock in, then we don't get the clue.
Okay. Are you
What?
locked?
Are we getting another clue?
She was going to give it.
What kind of
No,
clue?
you're locked. You locked. You already locked.
Yeah,
We
they,
did?
They said
Yeah,
they locked.
you said you
Oh,
locked.
Joel said he locked, right?
She locked.
Oh, I believe he did say that
Yeah.
we should
Yeah.
lock in
I
with
did.
that. I
All
think
right.
it was more of a question towards me, but you
No,
guys
no,
can
no,
take
no,
whatever you need.
no. If you guys don't want to lock in, that's fine.
Well, we'll lock in, and you can give them a hint.
no,
And
we
I
don't
can
need
give
the
them a
hint.
hint?
No, they can
Oh,
have the hint.
no, we need the hint. Stop
No,
it.
We take.
Okay. Discuss. Mario and
Stop.
Chris, go ahead and
No,
discuss.
we do not want the hint. That's not fair. Okay.
Have you not seen the
So,
store?
can I ask you to repeat the question one more time? I think there's something in there I'm missing.
What iconic Disney song was the first to win an Academy Award?
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about being a cartoon, but Mary Poppins is later. Poppins is what, 50s?
50s, give or take, yeah, so.
Okay, so it's not supercalifragilisticexpialidocious or Spoonful of Sugar. So what came out in the 40s then? Because Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is 30s.
Songs of the South.
Something from Fantasia?
I think it was Casablanca, right?
That could be,
Here's
actually.
looking at you, kid.
Okay, so Fantasia's later. Fantasia's 50s or 60s, isn't it?
Off the top of my head, I don't remember.
Isn't it so much nice when you can talk when there's not somebody in your ear?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not Fantasia, I don't think. God, what are the other older Disney? Bambi doesn't have any songs, in it,
Nope.
right?
I don't remember Bambi having any songs.
It's not Bam, My Mom Is Dead.
Do you want to go with your first original, which was Hi Ho?
Oh, you know the old classic, Bam, My Mom Is Dead.
Did that come out in 41?
It came out then, but it wasn't a Academy Award winner.
Oh, okay.
Straight to the trash dump.
I feel like that would be like a Who's Line thing. Bama, you know, when they used to do like the CDs, they'd sell the
Oh,
CDs
yeah.
in the infomercial.
They come up with the song.
Wasn't that song reprised in Mummy's Home by Lizzie McGuire?
Okay, so this just popped into my head. Cinderella was 40s, wasn't it?
Correct. I think so. Could be.
So
Early
what are the
50s.
songs from Cinderella? Cinderella, Cinderella, night and day at Cinderella. What's the songs from that show?
I don't know. I never watched Cinderella. Hello.
I go back to that. I think that might be the right answer.
Cadet Kelly?
No,
You guys are allowed to talk it out, you know.
I don't.
Britney, bitch.
I go back and think maybe it is Hi Ho from Snow White.
Sure. Let's go with
I
Hi Ho.
thought that came out in the 30s.
I thought it came out in the 30s, but saying Hi Ho
But
on
if
a
it came
podcast,
hold on. If it came out in 39, it would be eligible for the 40s Oscars.
that is very true.
So we're gonna go Hi Ho.
And just to say it again, I want to say Hi Ho again.
Hi Ho.
Hi Ho.
All right.
Lizzie McGuire.
All right, we've got Chris and Mario locked in with Hi Ho.
Hi Ho.
Jeff and Joel, what do you lock in with?
We're saying from the classic movie Pinocchio, as sung by a little tiny cricket. When you wish upon a star.
That's a good guess.
That's a very good guess, actually.
I didn't even think about Pinocchio.
I didn't think about the long-nosed kid.
Jeff and Joel, you get the points.
Makes no difference who you are.
As long as you know the song.
Here was what I was going to give you as a clue. This movie came out in 1939, but won an Academy Award in 1940.
Oh, I had the right years.
Ooh, you're good.
Not really. I had the wrong movie.
But you said hi-ho. It's good.
Okay.
Hello. D-Frog here. I'm also Disney now.
Except they got rid of you. And your last question of this round. Walt Disney himself offered this singer-actress one of Disney's most iconic roles in his adaptation of a P.L. Travers book after attending the musical Camelot on Broadway.
Can you repeat that again?
Walt Disney himself offered this singer-actress one of Disney's most iconic roles in his adaptation of a P.L. Travers book after attending the musical Camelot on Broadway.
Do we need the character or the singer?
I need the actual actress.
Have you ever read this book?
Well, she didn't tell what the book was, but it's P.L. Travers, so no, I have not read anything by him.
I didn't
What's her
read it
name?
in general for this stuff. So.
I know this is it based on that other movie.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep. We're locked in.
All right. Chris and Mario, go ahead and talk it out.
So if it's Walt Disney, it's someone that was,
Are we going to be called Team Hell No?
oh, Lord. So you
hell
said
no.
your idea was Julie Andrews.
But she was already in Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
So iconic.
But wasn't Mary Poppins... Hold on, wasn't Mary Poppins P.L. Travers? Wasn't that the name of the girl who wrote it in Saving Mr. Banks?
I don't know. Oh, actually, I think it could be.
I think, yeah, let's go with that. I like that logic.
Okay, let's go
Yeah,
with that.
we'll go Julie Andrews.
Chris and Joel, what do you have? Or Jeff and Joel, what did you lock in with?
I know I'm fat, but jeez.
Your beard's not as good, though.
Oh, that's fine.
Ooh.
Whoa!
It's just got dark in here. There's a lot of shade being
simmer
thrown.
down, simmer down,
she's
Chunky.
Right, though, so, Joel?
We, too, went with the incomparable Julie Andrews.
And you both get points. You're correct. That is Miss Julie Andrews in Mary Poppins.
Thank you, Saving Mr. Banks.
All right.
All right, your score going into round
Featuring
2
Lizzie McGuire.
is Team Oh Hell No has 15 points. And Jeff and Joel, you have 40. Your round 2 is called The Happiest Places on Earth. Question number 1 in round 2. There are 2 abandoned parks at Disney World. What are their names?
Yeah, that's one of them. That is one.
I can't remember.
No, that's the other place.
Yeah, it's that.
With the,
You're right, because it's the... Yep. I think we're going to lock in.
All right. Oh, Team Hell No. Go ahead and
Okay.
talk it out.
So the first one I wrote down, and I don't remember if this is like a separate... this is actually a separate park you're talking, right?
These are separate parks. They are on Walt Disney World property, and they are abandoned.
So I thought I remembered a park being there called like Frontierland.
That's like inside Magic Kingdom, if I'm not mistaken. Sure, why not? We'll go with that idea.
What are the parks that have been there? There's the Epcot, there's Hollywood Studios, there's...
Well, Epcot, I mean,
they're all there.
Hollywood Studios was renamed from MGM.
Yeah, but it was, that park is still there. The entirety of that park
Correct.
is still there. Magic Kingdom is still there. There's,
Yes.
what about, like, is it like Blizzard Beach still there?
Yeah, they're open somewhat, I guess.
There's Blizzard Beach, there's Typhoon Lagoon.
Typhoon, well, wait. Is that still open?
That's what I don't know.
I don't remember when I went.
I thought they opened another water park, so I would have assumed maybe one of the water parks shut down.
I'm thinking one did, yes. I just don't remember the name.
So I know Blizzard Beach was there. I know Typhoon Lagoon was there. And that would give us one. Like Fort Wilderness is still there. It wasn't really a park. That was their campground, right?
That's their campground.
Was there a Fantasyland, or is that part of Magic Kingdom?
Fantasyland.
Or am I thinking of Westworld?
You're off.
My head goes Typhoon Lagoon. I think
I
Blizzard
agree.
Beach is still there.
Yes, I think you're
I would go
correct.
Typhoon Lagoon is one. They had a couple. Like there was talked about like a villains park that they scrapped. There's going to be like a park dedicated to the villains that they scrapped. I don't think they ever actually started construction on it though. at no point did they ever try and do like Toy Story World or anything like that.
No, until last year or the year before that.
Okay. There was also a thought of a park where they bring like all their old rides and put them there. Like they're going to bring back like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride and put it there, but I don't. Again,
That never happened.
Never happened either.
No, and that would most likely be Disneyland.
Okay, so I mean, in my head, I know Frontierland was a thing. I don't know if it was its own park or not.
Want to just go with those then?
Yeah, we'll go Frontierland and Typhoon Lagoon.
All right. Mario and Chris locking in with Typhoon Lagoon and Frontierland. Jeff and Joel, what did you have?
I had the long lost park of, I believe it was named River Canyon. That was right by.
That's it. Yeah. Damn it!
Right by the big lodge that's there, the outdoors lodge.
Mm-hmm. And then I had the other part, the Discovery Island, which I
Which is
believe is
now
the
a bird sanctuary.
Yeah.
I never heard of it actually, so I don't know.
I believe you passed that on the boat.
Monorail.
I want to give you partial credit, but I'm not going to.
Oh.
Ooh,
What did we miss?
I messed up, didn't I?
You did. You got part of it right.
It's River something.
Thank
It is
God.
River something.
what
What
is
is it?
Not River Canyon.
River Phoenix.
No, it's not River Phoenix.
Also dead career.
Also dead.
Mummy's Home with Hilary Duff.
Your correct answer is Discovery Island and River Country.
I was
Both
so close.
both were
You
accessible.
had most of the letters.
Both of them were accessible from Fort Wilderness camping grounds. Discovery Island was closed down when they opened Animal Kingdom, because they opened Discovery Island and Animal Kingdom.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
River Country was closed down in 2001 for a variety of reasons.
Wasn't there like a flesh-eating bacteria
There
or
was,
something in
but
the water?
that was not the predominant reason for closing this park.
Don't they have
I feel like
gator
that should
eating
have been the predominant.
bacteria in the water too?
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, there was an alligator outside in the rivers of America by the riverboat the other day.
I saw that.
Yeah.
They had it removed, didn't they?
Now you can go. You can actually see both parks from the monorail on the way from the ticketing transport center over to Magic Kingdom. They're both over to the right. If you look when you're going over to Magic Kingdom,
Right before you get to the
the Contemporary.
Contemporary.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, learned something new today. I'll take that.
All right. Question number 2. What does Epcot stand for? Bonus question. What year did it open?
I could do the second part, I think. Oh, wait. Well, yeah, because we were just talking about this at dinner.
I know, and I don't remember what we said. We didn't talk about what Epcot stood for, but we did talk about.
Yeah, 1971.
Okay.
So I would.
They can hear you.
That's all right. It's not like we're going to win, but, seriously. Come on now. Let's be realistic here. I do not know what Epcot stands for,
All right, let's see if we can work this out.
but I'm going to guess on the year.
Did you say in there, is Epcot an anagram for something, or was that not in the question?
Epcot is an anagram for something. Yes.
I think they did.
That is correct, guys.
Dang it, he heard me. Do you remember which one that was, Mario?
I do not actually. I'm going with the guess.
I will give you this. Yes, October 1st is an important date in both Magic Kingdom and Epcot history.
Yes, it's the anniversaries.
Oh, nice.
No cheating. Put that down. Put that food and wine book down. Put it down.
I have no idea what Epcot could stand for.
Okay, so we don't know what the first portion is, but I'm going 48 years.
Hold on.
No?
Hold on.
They're talking.
Are you gonna lock?
They haven't
Are you
locked-
gonna
We
lock
didn't
with
lock
it?
in, but
They haven't locked in yet.
Oh, you want them
You
to
guys
lock
could
it
lock
first.
first if you'd
We don't
like.
know. I'm still trying to figure out Epcot.
Okay. Epcot. EPCOT. Epcot.
make sure I'm right. Or
They
make
can
sure
need
I'm
a
That's
little
not
more
right,
screwball
but-
to do this math.
Sounds close enough.
Yeah, we
You have
should.
an answer? You have a guess for the second one?
I'm
'Cause-
going with 48.
Okay, we'll go ahead and lock in.
You could read the name. I can't read your
Yeah,
writing.
we'll lock in.
All
All
right.
right, they're locking in.
Oh,
They're
sweet.
locking.
Wow, we get
All
a
right.
chance to talk.
Oh, well.
Okay. So we're debating what year.
So I think
Right
the
now.
anniversary was 35, right?
35 years sounds familiar. I want to say I saw that last year at the Food and Wine Festival.
Oh. I feel
Which would
like
put it
this
a
year
year
was it.
behind. Or was it this year?
But it's really... You thought it was last year?
I think it was last year.
Okay, so 83 then.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm pretty sure that the name is right.
Yes. Yep, the name is
'Cause
right.
I'm a little too obsessed with that. All right, so we're going to go with 83
Yep.
and the experimental prototype City of Tomorrow.
Chris and Mario, what'd you have?
That makes a lot of sense when it comes to what Epcot stands for. We had Evolving People's Consciousness of Tomorrow, which is nowhere near right.
But sounds really good.
And what year did we go with, Mario?
82.
We went with 1982.
Be 37 years.
Chris and Mario pick up some points. They get 5
All right.
for knowing that it opened in 1982.
Ooh.
October 1st of 1982.
That was in the studying.
Oh, was it?
It was,
We'll
actually.
take it.
Is in the what?
Studying.
Jeff and Joel, you're so close with the
With the name?
The name. It is the experimental prototype community of tomorrow.
Oh.
Snap.
So does that mean we get 4 out of the 5 points? 'Cause that's 4 out of the 5
Don't you have
words.
enough points already?
That's fine. We'll take a 0 on that for them.
All right.
Man, that's 2 that
Good
we
job,
missed by a
Chris
hair.
and Mario, picking up those 5 points.
All right.
Dang.
All right. Question number 3. This secret speakeasy in New Orleans Square at Disneyland has a 10-year waiting list and a $25,000 initiation fee. What is it called?
I don't have
We're locked in.
clue. I don't know about Disneyland. I know Disney World.
I'll give you this.
Okay.
It is also at Disney World.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Began at Disneyland. Is also at Disney World. Just recently.
So to me, it would be one of those things that's going to be right on Main Street somewhere than if it's on Disney World.
It's also at Epcot.
It is at Epcot, and it is at all 4 parks. It just recently, within the last couple years, came to all 4 parks at Disney World.
It couldn't be like something as simple like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, right?
No.
Let's get lit.
Wow, the first Mickey voice comes out finally.
And then there's what? There's
It's only taking 3 screwballs.
What do you
it's
need?
not like Pleasure Island or anything like that. That was
Yeah, no.
that's the downtown Disney area now. Okay.
Yeah. Pleasure Island.
I really
was-
don't know, man. Just
I,
take, yeah.
I don't know either.
Mickey's Magical Strip Club.
Sure, we'll go with that idea.
We're going Mickey's Magical Strip Club.
On
Featuring
Pleasure
Hilary
Island.
Duff.
I am there.
We're gonna see Lizzie's McGuire.
And 98 degrees. All right. Chris and Mary, what'd you lock in with?
Mickey's Magical Strip Club.
Okay. Jeff and Joel, what'd you lock in with?
We went with Club 33, the most exclusive club. in the
Oh, yeah.
world.
And Jeff and Joel, you pick up those 5 points because that is Club 33.
Nicely done. I've never heard of
I've
it.
never even heard of that, to be honest.
I'm apparently not involved in that club.
Me
It's
either.
bougie.
No, neither are we.
What was the entrance? 15,
something about that
25 grand?
25,000
It's a
entrance fee.
10-year waiting list, $25,000 initiation fee. I believe that there's Walt Disney World is already on a wait list.
Wait, I didn't get them $25,000 for what, though?
Just the initiation fee into the clubs.
No.
It's an exclusive club. You get
You know why it's an exclusive club?
It's 25 grand.
so
There's not that many idiots out there giving 25 grand to Disney.
Probably too many.
Club 33 is for club members. You get entrance into the club, which is also a restaurant and a lounge in each park. You also get, I believe, you get 10 tickets to give away, or 50 tickets. I'm sorry, you get 50 tickets to give away.
Is the food free?
No.
It's Disney. I mean,
Isn't
Sure.
it like the
Why am I
only
asking?
place in Magic Kingdom that serves liquor?
No.
No?
Oh, well, liquor, yes. You can get beer at Sleepy Hollow.
Okay.
this girl knows her stuff.
Maybe she should be playing this game.
Definitely not.
Hey,
True.
Disney Parks blog, or Disney's mom blog or whatever turned me down. So,
Not good enough.
not good enough.
We'll show them.
You get
Should have sent them this trivia.
a lot of perks in Club 33.
Yeah. Like paying $25,000.
And that's just the initiation fee. Your yearly fees, I believe, are $10,000.
I got better things to do with 10
Also
grand.
comes with a Blu-ray copy of Mummy's Home.
It's Joel,
Featuring Hilary Duff.
It's
Featuring
4K. It's
Hilary
4K.
Yeah.
It's a steel book. You get the steel book.
Ooh. It's come out of the vault.
Question number 4. Where was the first Disney International theme park opened?
We can lock.
We can lock.
Ooh.
They locked.
Wow.
Yeah, it's getting a little
Actually, I
cocky
think
with
your
this
first
round.
one might be right. I feel like
It was either Paris or Hong Kong, I thought.
yeah, I had a feeling towards Tokyo, but I think Paris might be right. Because that was like early 90s or something like that. And
Yeah. I remember that was, yeah.
I like that answer.
Oui.
Oui. Oh, oui.
What you locking in with, guys?
We will go with Paris.
And Chris and Marion, what you lock in with?
Yeah, we had it down between.
Same.
We had it down between. Is it Euro Disney or is it Asia Disney? Or,
It was Tokyo or Paris, and we went
Yeah.
Paris.
So we went with Euro Disney Paris.
You are both incorrect.
It was Tokyo.
Tokyo Disneyland opened in 1983,
wow.
a mere 6 months after Epcot opened.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Learning something. Yeah.
All right, coming out of that round, you each only picked up 5 points.
Hey. Woo. Nicely done.
What's the score?
55 to like 10.
5-5.
20 to 45. You're not out of the running, guys.
Oh no, we are.
We are.
No.
No, remember, we came back and we won when we were so far behind.
All right, we're going into halftime, guys. And this is also going to be a pick a number. It's only going to be 1 through 6. Your halftime is Disney movie mashup. Here's an example for everyone. A gaggle of British youth travel away to a world of pirates, lost boys, fairies, and crocodiles, and also an ancient maze where they discovered during the Spanish Civil War filled with freaky-ass creatures like giant fawn and crazy-ass fairy eaters with eyes in the palms of his hand. Your answer,
He has a guess.
you want to go ahead and take a guess at this
It's
one?
Peter Pan's Labyrinth.
That is Peter Pan's Labyrinth. You understand this. Thank goodness.
Thank God somebody does.
There were so many people that didn't.
I tested this on no joke on 8 people. I tested my Disney trivia on 8 different people.
Hold on. Not to be that guy, but I thought Pan's Labyrinth was Universal.
It is. This is just an example of how
Okay.
this game is going to work.
So you used an example that's not actually going to
Right. I'm sorry. This is an
You
example.
still did great.
This is an example of how this game is going to work. Now, when we actually play the halftime, it is going to be both Disney movies.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's going to be Disney on Disney.
Seems so much harder.
All right. Since Chris and Mario are down, we're going to let you go ahead and pick a number first. 1 through 6. What number do you want?
We'll go number 3.
All right, here's your movie mashup. A spherical star map falls into the possession of a youthful troublemaker by the name of Jim Hawkins, who takes to the sky in search of adventure and riches. Only to find a world with no happy endings, Giselle begins to fall in love with a cynical McDreamy man and teaches him a few songs and the possibilities of a happily ever after. I can read it again if you need me to.
Okay, so hold on. Before we do that, so a McDreamy man, that's McDreamy, that's Grey's Anatomy, which tells me it's that Enchanted movie with Amy Adams.
Correct. Because he was in there.
He was in there. So what's the first? Can you repeat the first part, please? So if the last one's going to be,
Enchanted.
is that the name of the movie?
Yes.
With
Amy Adams, the redhead.
I know who Amy Adams is. With Patrick Dempsey.
Yes.
That's the name of that movie.
Enchanted, yes.
Okay.
Don't look at me cockeyed.
That's just that's how my eyes look after drinking that much Skrewball.
Oh. So we're gonna blame the booze. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that bottle's
That's
almost
more
gone.
than half gone.
Yeah, me and Joel might have.
All right, I'll read the first part
I
again for
definitely
you.
contributed
It's
to
too
that.
close.
A spherical star map falls into the possession of a youthful troublemaker by the name of Jim Hawkins, who takes to the sky in search of adventure and riches. Only to find a world with no happy endings, Giselle begins to fall in love with a cynical McDreamy man and teaches him a few songs and the possibilities of a happily ever after.
Okay, so I don't know that first one.
I don't either.
So this is where I'm going with it.
Sure.
If it's going to be a mashup, in Enchanted's only one word, so it's got to be. I'm assuming the EN of Enchanted is the end of that first movie. These are all movies, you said, right?
Correct.
How about entrapment?
No, because it has to lead into N. Has to lead into an enchantment. Enchanted. So the Disenchanted, but that would make no sense. That's just one word.
True.
So if it has to end in EN, any Disney movies that end in EN? Read that first part one more time. Spherical's got to factor in here somewhere.
A spherical star map falls into the possession of a youthful troublemaker by the name of Jim Hawkins, who takes to the sky in search of adventure and riches.
What was that? What was that movie with Robert De Niro as the gay space pirate, or the gay pirate that was on a ship that flew through the sky?
Was it Mars Attacks? No.
No, it was not Mars Attacks.
Robert De Niro was gay?
He was he was a pilot, not a pirate, but he had like a ship that flew in the air.
Yeah,
And
no.
You're looking at me like I have 3 heads. so-
Exactly, because I can't see Robert De Niro playing a gay guy. I'm sorry.
He didn't even drink.
His father was gay.
Was he?
Yeah.
Really?
Have you never heard that story?
No.
Oh my God.
Continue. We all want to know now.
No, there's nothing to do. Go watch him talk about it. It's insane. But neither here nor there. Okay.
I learned something.
Something N. I don't know. The only thing that comes up is like disenchanted, but that's not going to be right.
No, I don't know this one.
So, Disen, no. Frozen Enchanted. Spherical star map.
Yeah, no. Take a guess. I have no idea.
I'm trying to. A Disney movie that happens in the stars, in space. Anything ring a bell there? Doesn't have to be.
Is it Wish Upon a Star?
No.
No, that's with the Katherine Heigl when she was younger.
There's got to be something we're missing.
Our brains?
She wouldn't choose this if it wasn't a movie we'd heard of. That first movie's got. It's a movie we've heard of. I don't know.
I hope it is.
Don't know.
We'll just go lock in with Disenchanted. It's not right, but we'll go with Disenchanted.
You got the last part correct.
Mm-hmm.
The other movie that you were looking for is called Stardust.
Yeah,
That's it. That's with Robert De Niro.
Yes, that's Stardust.
Was he a gay pilot in that?
No. Your answer is Treasure Plan Enchanted.
Oh, yeah, we would have really got that.
That's
Treasure
not a
Planet.
mashup.
Treasure Plan Enchanted.
That's not a mashup.
How is that not a mashup?
Because it would have to be Treasure Planet, and then it's not Enchanted, it's Enchanted.
Plan Enchanted.
That's not a mashup.
Yes, it is. It's
No,
a mashup.
it's not.
Yes, it is. Leave me alone.
I think she would have taken it if we would have gotten both movies right.
Probably.
I mean,
Okay.
to be fair, that is not a very good match.
Fine. Leave me alone.
Your game, your rules.
I'm kind of with Chris on this,
Okay, I'll give you that one.
What was
Bad
that,
one.
3?
but also I got the first movie right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why aren't you on my team?
Pick a number 1 through 6,
I
guys.
literally don't
not
know who
number
picks
3.
the teams, so I feel like it might have been you.
1 through 6, not number 3.
1 through 6.
Oh, there's only 6?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to count. I like odd numbers. What do you like?
I'm good for that.
Let's
I
go
go with
one.
our position. Number
Yeah,
1.
number 1. It feels good.
Wow.
Wow, that's sticking it. Sticking it.
How's it feel?
It's okay.
Well, that's
I wish it went
all I'm
deeper.
shooting for.
Can I get some lube, though?
Oh, God.
As you wish.
Thank you.
A girl makes a deal with a deceptive cephalopod to change her looks so she can be with the guy she just met. When Phineas Fogg bets that with the new steamships and railways, he can circumnavigate the globe with his manservant, Passepartout, who possesses unusual skills.
Okay. Girl makes a deal with a cephalopod to change her looks. Cephalopod, octopus, it's got to be Ariel.
There's Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid.
Phileas Fogg is around the world in 80 days, is it not? Read that again for me.
A girl makes a deal with a deceptive cephalopod to change her looks so she can be with the guy she just met. When Phineas Fogg bets that with the new steamships and railways, he can circumnavigate the globe with his manservant, Passepartout, who possesses unusual skills.
Well, Around the World in 80 Days was a hot air balloon, wasn't it?
Maybe.
This said with railways and...
Something about steam engine. Could have sworn that's Phileas Fogg. Is it Little Mermaid in Manhattan?
That was my original one.
Oh,
You're going to hate me because this is also a terrible one.
It was her original one.
Okay.
Little Mermaid
Little Mermaiden Voyage.
of the Dawn Treader.
That is not a Disney movie.
No, wasn't.
Although, man, that's a good one.
Circumnavigating the globe. That's throwing me.
Maybe we just go with how they answered the first one and how it was terrible.
Mummy's Home.
Featuring Hilary Duff.
The Little Mermaid. Dog life. It's a dog life. Little Mermaid.
Traveling around. Was there a Disney movie with Jackie Chan as like an assistant that
was around the world.
There was a
It had
inventor
Steve
and
Coogan.
Was it that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Around the World in 80 Days.
Just say it. Just
Little Merm around the world in 80 days.
Little Mermaid Around the World.
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid around the world in 80 days.
All right.
Ugh,
It was bad. Sorry.
I should have written
I'm going to
these.
give you both points. How about that?
That seems
Oh,
more
thank
fair.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could use it.
You're both getting points.
Pity points.
Well, the confusing part is the first one works
Yeah.
so well. Peter Pan's Labyrinth makes sense.
Yeah.
The Little Mermaid around the world.
I'm
are
sorry.
okay.
I struggled
Even
with
all
this.
the other ones
So-
we came up with
So
were
what
better.
ties it in is a letter.
Yeah, but I didn't want to use those because you came up with them.
Oh. Yeah, you should definitely just use mine. They're great.
Yeah, I know. All right.
All right.
Chris and
One is gone.
Chris and Mario, pick a number.
You go
You
number
got
5.
2, 4, 5, and 6.
Sure, whatever you want to go with, Chris.
Taking all the
I like
odds.
odd numbers.
We'll go number 5.
Number 5.
Assholes.
Thank you.
An idealistic bunny teams up with a fox who happened to be a former suspect to solve a missing persons crime. When half of the universe is turned to dust, they must find a way to travel back in time and alter the timeline to return those who were lost.
So,
It's Zootopia Avengers Endgame.
Final answer?
Well, I mean, yeah, because they turned to dust after half the universe is lost, so that would be Endgame. So Zootopia Avengers Endgame.
That is correct.
Yeah, that one worked.
yeah.
That one
I like
that one worked.
That flowed.
Yeah, Zootopia Avengers.
That's my one MCU question this whole game, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
That's it.
Pick a number, guys.
Well,
Might as well
Can't
make
go
it even
odds.
Stevens.
Which one did we go with?
2, 4, or 6.
Well, let's go with 2 because we'll probably also take that position.
Ooh. Dig.
Wow. Number 2. A widowed father teams up with a mentally challenged woman to find his disabled son. When the two unlikely friends discover that happiness is more powerful than fear, they propel their city into the future.
Well, I know the first part.
Yeah. Can you read that one more time? I'm sorry.
A widowed father teams up with a mentally challenged woman to find his disabled son. When the two unlikely friends discover that happiness is more powerful than fear, they propel their city into the future.
Propel the city into the future.
Well, Finding Nemo
Yeah.
is the first part.
Propel the city into the future.
Finding Nemo.
What Disney movie had to do with a city? Atlantis?
Well, it's, in theory, something that's going to flow from Nemo.
Yeah.
Nemo.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, well.
This one actually does flow.
Okay, well, that helps. Let's say they got one that flowed. Can't we have one? Finding Nemo. Anna?
Yes. Because Moana was about
She
the Black
paired
Plague
up
and
with-
she's trying to go beyond and travel again
Uh-huh.
from the...
To
we're
propel
going
her
to go
city.
with Nemoana.
Finding Nemoana.
I'm so mad right now.
That's not right.
Whoa!
She's jealous because our mashup is better.
It is, actually. I had Finding Nemo Monsters, Inc.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Monsters Inc.
Okay.
Fear,
All right.
happiness is more powerful than
Yep.
fear.
Laughters and
Yes.
screams.
Wow, I didn't
Dang.
get. Dang.
All right. You have 6 and 4, guys.
6.
Sure, why not? Let's
We'll
go
go
6. Let's go 6.
A young man is wanted for murder and enlists the help of an unsuspecting detective to stop a surge of crimes in a small town. The young man navigates the grief of losing his mother, falling in love, and dealing with man, all with the help of a wise owl, a rabbit, and a skunk.
A wise owl, a rabbit, and a skunk. Is that Bambi? Losing his mother,
Yes.
falling in love is
Yeah.
Bambi.
Bambi.
Can I ask if this one actually flows in naturally like the last couple, or is this one where it's kind of like, hope you know these two movies?
It
That's a
kind of
no.
flows.
It's a kind of.
Okay, can you repeat that first part, please?
A young man is wanted for murder and enlists the help of an unsuspecting detective to stop a surge of crimes in a small town.
Young man wanted for murder, unsuspecting detectives, wave of crimes in a small town.
Is this a Touchstone picture by chance?
Oh,
Wow.
I mean, it's a valid question because that's where they released all their more mature stuff out of. And
I believe so, but let me double check.
that seems like quite a
it could be
hint.
Touchdown, it could be Paramount.
Was James Goldberg the key grip on this movie by chance? Just checking.
I do ask weird
Well,
questions.
I'm trying to. I think that's the right way because Disney didn't release anything above what
PG.
PG on the
PG.
Disney label. Everything after that went to Touchstone or
Correct.
Paramount.
This is a Touchstone picture.
Does that help at all?
Wow, just gonna throw that out there, huh?
I will, yeah, because they need it.
Good point.
Repeat that first part one more time.
A young man is wanted for murder and enlists the help of an unsuspecting detective to stop a surge of crimes in a small town.
Where in the world is?
Carmen San Diego.
Young man wanted for murder.
So, this might be a weird idea, but why does? No, it can't be that one. I was gonna say Dick Tracy, but no. I also came to mind with like
Not Dick Tracy.
no. Also no, but it was a Touchstone movie.
Dick Tracy is a Disney Touchstone picture.
Yeah, actually, it would kind of fit with the rest of this game because it could be Dick Tracy Emby.
No, it's not that bad.
Dick Tracy, Bambi.
The other thing, I don't think this movie was a Touchstone. Wait, I was thinking Witness, but no, I don't think that's not it.
Witness : Bambi. Okay, it's
Okay,
gonna.
I got it. I'm bad at this game. Jeff gets to do it next time.
Thank you, Marissa, for putting the game together. We appreciate you. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
I think so. I'm not sure.
It's gonna end in a B at some point, right? It's got to flow into Bambi, and I don't think it's gonna end in a Bam.
I'm trying to picture it in my head.
B.
Ramby.
Ramby? No,
Bambi.
no, most likely that's TriStar or New Line.
Last Blood.
I'm trying to just what. So, a kid accused of murder, running from the cops,
Just a young man. Doesn't have to be an
I-
actual person.
running from the cops,
Trying
enlists
to
the
think.
help of a
Person,
detective.
something.
Don't try to make it work.
I
If it is what we think it is,
don't know.
Don't try to make it
I
work.
was thinking several
Sorry, I'm
things,
bad at this.
but no, it's not going to be any of those.
The first, I can't make it work.
don't make it work. Just guess the movies.
And that's the other thing. Like we're not.
Just
we're not
guess
gonna,
the
We're
movies.
not
Just
gonna
do
get,
it.
We're
Just
not
guess
getting,
the movies.
We're not getting credit for. I can't even place what movie that would be though.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Well, I can't even.
Like
think.
I'm trying to think of what movie that would be.
Can we steal?
No, you can't steal.
Can I phone a friend?
Yeah.
Who can we call?
We call Jeff.
Okay, call Jeff.
To
Can't
be
call
fair, you
anyone
actually
in this
called Joel.
room. Can't call anyone in this room.
What are you gonna do? Call Felicia? She looks like she's half. She looks like she's half sloshed over there.
It's gonna be Cool Runnings Bambi.
No,
Okay.
it's-
To be fair, there are other movies that are closer in letters.
I don't. Yeah, I don't really
was
know.
thinking.
What was it that you were thinking?
What are you thinking, Mary?
You should definitely just say it out loud.
Roger Rabbit.
yes.
Who Framed Roger?
Yes, yes, that was it.
Who framed Roger
fucking
Rabbit
yes.
Bambi?
Who framed
What?
Roger Rabbit?
Rabbit Bambi. I don't know. It was bad. I'm sorry. This was trying to fit in
Were
movies
you
that I
drunk?
liked. No,
We are.
you get the points. Okay, your last question actually mashes together. Okay.
I'll believe you when I see it. They got points for that, right?
Yes, they got points for
Okay,
that.
us. We're number 4. We're number 4.
Scott Calvin catches a mysterious person on his property and accidentally kills them. But after 20 years, Miss Travers is finally on board with Walt bringing her book to life in the most magical way.
Scott Calvin. Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Yeah. What was the second
The Santa
half?
Claus saving Mr. Banks. P.L. Travers.
Santa.
Claus saving Mr. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
You're correct.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Santa Claus saving Mr. Banks.
Nicely done.
Good job, dude.
That one-
Santa Claus saved Mr.
At
Banks.
least we ended on an upswing.
3 out of my 6 were okay.
I gave you at least
To be fair, I use that
20.
logic with my boss all the time.
I mean, if we're talking batting statistics, that's not bad.
Chris and Mario picked up 15 points out of that round.
Dang.
Jeff and Joel only 10 points. So
Oh.
going
Mounting a
into
comeback.
going into round 3, we have Team Oh Hell No with 35 points and Jeff and Joel with 55.
Man,
We're
they
just
got a
down by
name.
4 questions.
We're within striking distance. We'll take it.
Round 3. Your title is What Was That From? What was that from? Question number 1. Jason Marsden voiced Thackeray Binks as a cat in Hocus Pocus and was the voice of Kovu in Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. What 90s Disney animated movie did he do voice work that featured a father-son road trip gone wrong?
We'll lock in.
Jeff and Joel, go ahead and talk it out.
I'm sorry, did you say Jason Marsden?
Jason Marsden, not to be confused with James Marsden.
Yep, I was confused. All right, so father-son road trip gone wrong.
Sounds like Goofy movie to me.
Sounds like a goofy movie to me, too.
I can't think of another Disney road trip.
No, the peanut butter whiskey is not allowing it.
Nope.
Johnson Family Vacation.
Oh, wait. Nope, still goofy movie.
Yeah. All right. Let's rock with that.
Yeah.
We're going to say a Goofy movie.
Chris and Mario, what'd you lock in with?
We also locked in with a Goofy movie.
And you both pick up points. That is a Goofy movie. Jason
job.
Marsden
Good job.
was the voice of Max Goof.
Oh,
Hold on. Is that
Any relation?
Their last name is Goof?
They are not related.
Okay.
Goof.
Oh, yes, the Goofies. Yes, their last name is Goof.
wait, what is Goofy's first name?
What's his first name?
And how did he get the name Goofy?
Is it Goofy Goof?
I think
Oh, I hope that's the case.
so.
Yuck.
I'm pretty sure it is Goofy Goof. Okay. Question number 2. The lion skin you see Hercules wrap around himself in one scene is actually the skin of what character?
Lock in.
Jeez, Joel. Don't even give a person a
Okay.
chance to think.
So they're locked in. Lion skin's got to be someone from the Lion King, right?
Could be. Yes.
So, do you remember, like, was the skin more Mufasa or more Scar? They're the two lions that died in that movie. It's got to be. I would think it has to be.
It has to
one
be
of those
either
two.
one of them. Correct.
So, is it a darker pelt or a lighter pelt?
If I'm not, I'm trying to remember, and I think Mufasa is darker than Scar was.
No, Scar was darker.
Was he? Listen.
Scar had the black hair. Mufasa had like the big red mane,
Okay, so I'm thinking of the pop.
right?
Flopped.
So, the pop is off of the new movie, I believe.
Oh, okay, that's one.
Was it Hercules? Is that the movie we're trying to find?
That is correct.
Well, at least these movies are around the same time frame. Because
True.
not, I don't know. It's one of two. So
50-50.
I don't think he'd wear a hero's
Then
robe.
Scar.
So I would go Scar.
Scar.
We'll lock in with Scar.
Jeff and Joel, what'd you lock in with?
We too locked in with Scar.
And you both are correct. That is Scar.
Nicely done,
He's
Mario.
sitting
Very
at the
nice.
foot of Zeus, and he is putting on Scar.
Be prepared.
Question number 3. What 2 characters make a cameo at the end of Frozen?
Oh my God! I know this.
Oh, good, because I'm glad you do, because I never seen it.
Oh, it's I don't know their names.
Wow, you're helpful. You want to look it up?
Oh, yep. And
Oh man,
Do you know what show they're from?
yes.
Could you tell me?
not right now.
Okay.
I think so.
We're going to lock in.
Thank you for that.
Okay, so I want to say at the end of Frozen is the wedding, right?
Correct.
I want to say it's Zach Levi's character from Tangled.
Okay, so
I think it's
the Prince and Rapunzel?
I think it's Rapunzel and the prince, whoever Zach Levi plays. I think that you actually see them like going into the wedding.
Okay. So Rapunzel and the Prince?
That'd be my best guess.
Okay, then we'll go with that.
We'll go with Rapunzel and the prince.
Final answer?
C.
Yes.
Jeff
We're going
and
to
Joel?
clarify their answer
Oh, excuse me.
because
hold
the
on.
prince.
Hold on, because if she needed clarification, you would have had to say that already, right?
It does. I need a name, not Prince. So you want to try again?
Well, you would need to say that then.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Is it not Prince Eric? That's Little Mermaid.
That's Mermaid.
Prince Shazam?
Nailed it.
Prince Chuck.
Prince Chuck? What the hell's his name? I don't know.
Prince Albert is in it.
Ooh. Hey, what gauge?
The artist formerly known as Prince.
Albert.
Okay. You have any idea what his name was?
No, I don't know.
I've seen this daggum movie.
It is Marissa's favorite, being that it is her birthday trivia.
Should we play it
Is
now
it
at the end?
Is it Flynn?
Yes.
Is it Flynn? That sounds
Flynn.
right.
It does sound right.
Yeah, we'll go with Rapunzel and Flynn.
Yes, we'll go with that.
The Rapunzel and Flynn.
The Rapunzel.
Jeff and
What is
Joel.
the Rapunzel?
Jeff and Joel, what did you have?
We had Rapunzel and Flynn Rider, who was actually named Eugene Fitzgerald.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Fitzherbert, wasn't it?
Fitzherbert, I think it was, yes.
Does that mean we get
You
points?
both get 5 points.
Good going, big guy. Good going.
Yes, Rapunzel is my favorite Disney princess movie.
You mean Tangled?
Tangled, yes. Sorry, Tangled, yes. Tangled is my favorite movie. And you can fight me over it. Tangled is better than Frozen. Question number 4. What film was a huge flop and the last Disney princess movie released until The Little Mermaid came out 30 years later?
Little Mermaid 30 years later.
Whoa.
All right, so I know the time frame we're looking at.
Late 80s to early 90s.
Hold on. Let them.
I need the movie name, not the princess name.
Yes.
You good with that?
I'm good with that.
Yeah, we'll lock in.
All right, Jeff and Joel, Chris and Mary are locked. What do you go ahead and talk
30
about?
years earlier.
So that was
Does that put it like
significantly-
60s?
Yeah, that puts it. Yeah, 60s.
Ariel was 90s. So
95,
you're talking 60s.
4.
Um,
Yeah, 60s.
So what are some early Disney princesses? There's Snow White,
Snow White, Seven Dwarfs,
Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty, but Sleeping Beauty was not the name.
No,
No, it
I need the
wasn't.
movie
Aurora was the
name. I
name.
need the movie name, not the princess name.
movie name.
But Sleeping Beauty's name was Aurora, right?
Yeah.
And if I'm going off the hint that she's giving us, because Cinderella is the princess name, Snow White is the princess name, Sleeping Beauty
Is
is
not,
not.
the princess name.
And I don't think
I vaguely remember that didn't do too well in theaters.
Were you alive back then?
No, I mean,
Sam was, but not him.
Ooh.
No, I like that. Because I'm trying to think about
yeah,
the other
I
princesses.
can't think of
and I don't
anything else outside of there.
Yeah, let's go with that.
All right. We're going with Sleeping Beauty.
Chris and Mary, what'd you lock with?
We took it from the hint as well. We also went with Sleeping Beauty.
And you both are correct. Sleeping Beauty came out in 1959. Another princess did not appear until 1989 in The Little Mermaid.
Oh, wow, I was very off of my years, but
Nicely
least
done.
we got it.
Nicely done.
89, 90s.
yeah.
Close enough.
I actually had the year for Little Mermaid right too. So
You did actually. I
Both
see it
of
on your
you,
sheet.
Bonus points for everybody.
both of you are picking up 20 points that round.
All right.
Dang us.
Thank you, Flynn Rider.
Eugene. Round 4. The title of this round is The Pixar Effect.
Ooh.
Okay.
Question number 1. Legendary sound designer Ben Burtt, best known for his work on Star Wars, voiced what other lovable little robot?
That's what I was thinking.
Lock in.
Chris and Mario, go ahead and talk it out.
Okay, so to me, a lovable little robot, right? I was going to say Alien from Toy Story, but it's not that. I think it's Wall-E. Like, I'm trying to think of lovable robots. Wall-E would be lovable.
Correct.
What about anything from... Any robots from other Disney Pixar movies that might be considered lovable? I don't remember anything robotic in any of the Toy Story movies.
No, there's nothing robotic in the Toy Story movies.
It's got to be Wall-E.
Has to be Wall-E.
Yeah, we'll go
Danger.
Wall-E.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. That was quite
That's a good
lovable.
one. Not included. All right, we've got Chris and Mario locked in with Wall-E. Jeff and Joel, what'd you lock in with?
As tempting as it was to say Mo, we went with Wall-E as well.
And you both are correct. That is Wall-E.
Nicely done.
I would say we're doing much better on the last half of this.
Seriously.
Marissa, that might be my favorite question tonight. That question was well written. Very nicely done.
Thank you. It's going to get harder from here, guys.
Oh, Lord.
That's my porn name.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's what they called me in high school.
Question number 2. Since the release of Cars in 2006, Pixar has been diligent about releasing one movie per year, except for 1 year. What year between 2006 and 2012? What year between 2006 and 2016 did not have a Pixar film release? Bonus question is, what Jurassic flop caused this delay?
Well, if I knew what year this movie came out, I could get you the answer.
I know the bonus.
Hey, I know the bonus.
Yeah, I know the bonus, too.
Oh my god. I thought it was special.
No.
Well, that
Everybody
doesn't
knows
change
that
the
if they have...
fact.
If they,
work backwards
yeah,
from that.
trust me.
Jeez.
The Jurassic one basically gave that away.
Let's see.
I'm trying to remember the movies because they just came out with them from Best Buy in steel books like you were talking about before.
We're going to go ahead and lock in.
Oh, good.
They're
Okay,
locked.
So, we can talk now.
Yes, we can.
Jurassic flop.
Yep.
I'm going to assume that is the first Jurassic World.
I don't think so.
No?
I think it's the dinosaur, the good dinosaur.
Oh.
Remember how bad that one
that's
did?
right.
You didn't even remember it. That's how bad it did.
No.
So
And
when
I
did that
own
come
that
out?
movie.
So we're talking Pixar here. But what year?
That came out. That was.
14
Well, she said between 2016.
and 2000.
I thought that was fairly.
2006
I
and
thought it was
2016.
recent-ish.
Yeah.
I want to say 14 or 15.
Let me see. Angelina would have been 7. That sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
7 or 8.
And then I'm guessing it was probably the year before that because it came out late.
Yeah.
So go 14?
I think I'm going to go 14. I think it's towards the end of that.
Yeah.
We're going 2014?
The Good Dinosaur.
Chris and Mary, what do you have?
So I now that I'm thinking through it, I don't remember if you said what year did they skip or what year did the movie come out.
What year
Skip.
did it skip?
Yeah.
Skip.
So I wrote down the wrong answer. I wrote down 2015, but I think that's actually when The Good Dinosaur came out, which means they would have skipped 2016, but we wrote down 2015, and the movie is The Good Dinosaur.
You both get bonus points. It is The Good Dinosaur. The year that Pixar did not release a movie was 2014. It was held up because of the Good Dinosaur production.
Isn't that what we said?
I thought so.
That is correct. You guys both get both points. You two get both.
Oh, okay.
So we got
What?
Question number 3. How many balloons were animated in Up to make Carl's house fly? Closest
Oh, Jesus.
Closest gets 5 points. If you get within 10% balloon difference of the correct answer, you will get 10 bonus points. Not just 5.
I don't even care to answer this.
Didn't you just buy the pop? Go
Yes.
get it out of the car. Let's see.
No,
how many
I
balloons
don't.
were.
No, it's ordered from box lunch.
Oh Lord.
Oh wait, they have all those purse things, bags things.
Loungefly. Yes.
Loungefly. They're so fancy.
We're gonna go with 99 Luftballons.
Yes. Good enough for me.
I'm actually sitting here trying to do the math, estimating approximately how many balloons would be there.
How much the lift of a balloon's worth of
Now,
helium would
I'm
be
kind of
versus a
comparing
house
it.
of that square footage.
I'm comparing it to the size of the house
The answer is not
and
12.
matching
Mario.
it there.
Is it between
I'm going to go
one and
with. My brain is telling me 1,700.
Oh.
I'm glad they're talking this out.
Yeah.
Glad.
Okay, can you tell?
Literally nothing we say is going to help us. Or you.
All right, yeah.
I like his answer. We're locked in.
Okay, so they just locked in with 1,700.
You just have to get closer.
I think it's significantly higher.
1,700 or 17,000?
100, right?
So I want to go 1,701.
Are we gonna go ahead and
go
do
with
it like
one
Price is
balloon,
Right?
Rob.
Yeah, we're pressing right in this.
Okay, we're Price is Writing it. 1701. Tell me what I got, Drew.
As long as it's under that, we're good.
Final answer?
Final
Final
answer.
All right. Your correct answer is
Oh,
10,297,000 balloons.
Hold on. What was that number again?
I'm sorry, 10,297 balloons. So you, Chris and Mario, you pick up 5 points.
All right.
We'll take it.
Price is Right it.
They're sitting there talking it out loud. I'm like, I'm not going to stop them. Like, by all means, talk it out, guys.
And you know what this reminds me of? The Price is Right.
I thought they locked in with 99 Luft's balloons.
Question number 4. A stray computer command entered by an anonymous mischief maker deleted 90% of the work done on this sequel film a year before it was set to come out. What film was that?
Pixar film, correct?
Correct.
We are locked in.
Okay, so it's a sequel.
Correct.
Right? So Cars 2, Toy Story 2, Incredibles 2. Monsters University is a prequel, not a sequel, so it can't
That's
be Monsters
correct.
University.
Very, very proud of you right now, Chris.
What other Pixar prides itself on not doing a whole lot of sequels. Like that was
Correct.
everything they do was original. Now they did say sequel though. That does open up Toy Story 3 and Toy Story 4. If it was Toy Story 4, we would have heard about it by now.
Toy Story 4 had nothing to do with being a sequel because it wasn't even supposed to be a sequel,
It still is technically a sequel.
hypothetically.
I don't think it's Toy Story. I don't think it's Toy Story unless it's Toy Story 2. It's not going to be 3 or 4 because I
No.
don't think she would have referred to it as a true quote-unquote sequel.
No.
And I don't know how else she would have worded that question.
This
with
is
being
a
them.
true sequel. This is a true sequel. I'm
So
going
I
to
think
give him that.
Toy
I'm
Story
gonna
five.
give him.
I think it's a Bug's Life 2 Electric Bugaloo.
I mean, that was my favorite.
I wish they had done a Bug's Life too.
Hey.
Let me tell you.
No one's saying they won't. They came back and did Incredibles.
They got rid of the Bug's Life section out of Disneyland.
That's fine. It was dumb.
No, it wasn't.
It was dumb.
Okay.
I'm going Cars. What do you think?
I think Cars 2 is one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
It's not a very good movie.
Not as bad as Cars 3.
And the only thing that would make sense is if someone said, hey, we lost 90% of that movie, and this is what we can make. That's the only way that movie makes sense.
Pixar was not Tron Legacy, correct?
No.
Okay.
So the other thing is, like, I don't think it's Toy Story 2. Toy Story 2, just when it came out, I don't think they would have been able to back it up and go as quickly as they did. I'm thinking it's something a little more recent. If it was uber recent, I think we would have heard about it. Like, if it was
Correct.
Incredibles 2, I would have heard about it. Or Toy Story 4, I would have heard about it. Toy Story 3, I don't think of as a true sequel, so I don't worry about that. I mean, Cars 2 is the best I have.
I would go Cars too.
Yeah, we'll go Cars 2.
All right. We got Chris and Mario with Cars 2. Jeff and Joel, what do you have?
We're locked in with Toy Story 2.
And Jeff and Joel pick up those points. It is
Damn.
Toy
Ooh.
Story 2.
Also, a significant portion of Creative Inc. A wonderful story.
Going into your final question. The points are Team Oh Hell No with 70 points and Jeff and Joel with 95. This is a wager as many points as you would like.
All in. All in.
No, we got to talk it out. Let them lock in a wager, then we'll see.
Come on, let's just do it the Jeopardy style.
No, we're gonna logic this out, okay? Here, this is what I'm thinking,
Okay, let's go with it.
and we are locked in.
Let's go with that. Just to be safe.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Jeff and Joel, what's your wager?
We're going to go with 10 bob.
Chris and Mario, what do you got?
We went all in with 70 bob.
70 points. All right.
Didn't think they'd actually do it. I know Chris too well. Guess not.
Your final question of Disney trivia. Put the following Disney parks in size order, largest to smallest. Disneyland, Tokyo Disney Sea, Disney's Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, Hong Kong Disneyland, and Disneyland Paris.
Well, Joel, I think we got this one in the bag.
Yeah.
Crap on a stick.
Do I need to repeat names? Again, put these in
No,
order,
I think we have
largest
the
to smallest.
names.
I got the names? Okay.
Yeah.
It's not the names. We're
It's
worried about
ordered
anymore.
largest to smallest, right?
Largest to smallest.
3, 4, 5, 6.
So can I ask a clarifying question? If I'm off base here, Jeff and Joel, by all means, call me out on it. The hell is Tokyo Sea?
Tokyo Disney Seas.
It is not the Tokyo Disneyland.
Okay, so you said seas.
Sea. Tokyo Disney Sea.
SEAS.
As in the ocean.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. C is an
ocean.
SEA, not.
Correct.
Okay, I was thinking, like maybe they have their burner like section A, section B, section C.
No.
No, you're right.
Okay,
Like the ocean.
Mary, you have a wager, a guess there.
Yeah, I'm going.
If you have a guess, just lock it in. I have there's no way to logic to this. I could pull up my phone and Google the answers.
Can you give me the names again one more time?
Disneyland.
Okay.
Tokyo Disney Sea.
That's the ones I need, just the Tokyos.
Disney's Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, Hong Kong Disneyland, and Disneyland Paris.
All right, I wrote mine down. You wrote yours down. Let's compare notes.
All right.
You want me to take a look at it?
I got 7.
I don't know how that's possible.
Because
I
I'm
feel
thinking.
like the same with that, though.
Can you repeat it one more time?
Disneyland.
Okay.
Tokyo Disney Sea. Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, that's true.
Magic Kingdom.
'Cause that's an
Hong
island,
Kong Disneyland.
right?
And Disneyland Paris.
Yeah.
Is it? No, it's not.
It's not?
Just gonna screw with me.
That one?
No.
Oh, that. Okay.
Okay,
sorry.
so you want to
I'm
talk this
thinking
out?
of the wrong one.
I don't think there's any real talking out. Let them lock in, and we'll see what we can come up with.
I'm going to give you both a hint. This is by acres.
That literally doesn't help at all. Cool.
Oh, good. If it was by feet, I'd know.
Yeah, right. Oh, cool. Because
How
I
else
feel
would
like
you
that
measure
one did
land?
so
I want
badly.
to put
Yeah.
I want
That
to put
it
this question
never-
out there. I want
That's
you to
true.
put these
Yeah.
Disney
So
rides
that-
in order by how tall you have to be to ride them.
And
Oh,
then
definitely. I'll do that.
that. And then that.
We all know the answer is 42.
You go with that?
I think I am.
42.
Okay.
The meaning of life.
All right, Miss Marissa. I think we're ready to lock in.
All right. Chris and Mario, go ahead and talk it on out.
All right, Mario, tell me what you're thinking, buddy.
So, Animal Kingdom has to be the biggest because of all the animals.
I agree with that. That makes a lot
So
of
that
sense.
has to be first. So I'm going with that one as first.
Also, when you said that, Jeff looked at Joel, so I feel a little bit better about that.
I just like looking at them, really.
Is it as goofy eyes?
It is.
They are
I mean, let's be real.
beautiful, thank you.
We haven't talked much this whole game, so we've just been staring at each other.
I don't think Chris
You're
would agree with
gazing
that.
into their eyes.
Okay, so Animal Kingdom is the biggest.
Okay.
I don't think like Disneyland in LA. I don't think is that big, right? That
No, it's gonna be in small.
It's one of the smaller
It's less than
ones.
100 most likely because it opened up in 55. So how much acreage do you think was in there?
Yeah, 'cause that's why he went out and made Disney World, because he had
Correct.
all the tourist traps and stuff like that popped up in the area. That's why he went out and bought all of Disney World. Anything at Disney World is going to be bigger than Disneyland to me.
What year did Paris open?
Was it 80? No. Tokyo was 83. Paris would have been in the 80s or early 90s-ish.
Is it Tokyo, Paris?
There's Tokyo, there's Paris, and there's Hong Kong.
Mafango. And we're looking for which one?
Now we're swearing in different languages.
Yes, that's Italian.
I'm aware. I've heard that word before.
Do you want me to just say fuck?
Well, now we got that explicit title.
Oh,
We
had
get that because of me, okay? I'm probably the sole person to blame for that.
Oh no, you ever listen to Mike Mott?
Oh, yeah, that's true. He does.
Oh Lord.
He's just not as aggressive about it.
Oh no, it's vernacular for him though. Like it just pops out. He doesn't get passionate about it. It just pops out as everyday conversation.
Okay, so it's Animal Kingdom, Disneyland, Tokyo Disney, Magic Kingdom. What was the Disneyland Paris, and what was the other one?
Okay, Disneyland, Tokyo Disney Sea, Disney's Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, Hong Kong Disneyland, and Disneyland Paris.
What's
So there's 3 different international ones. There's
I know.
Euro Disney, which is Paris. There's Disneyland Tokyo and Disneyland Hong Kong.
That's what I'm having an issue with. So I'm gonna go. Magic Kingdom has to at least be 100, at least.
Magic Kingdom in
US.
Orlando?
Yes.
I would agree with that.
So I'm going Animal Kingdom first, and then
You thinking Magic Kingdom second? Magic Kingdom here is huge. But do we know like Euro Disney and like Tokyo Disney and Hong Kong Disney, is it like just one park there? If it's just one park, those could be huge as well. Although
right.
I don't think it matters when Tokyo was. I don't think there's a whole lot of land in Tokyo, so I can't imagine Tokyo being that big.
But remember, they don't measure in yards.
This was converted.
Did you do the conversions? Because this could get messy.
Oh boy.
No, I didn't.
They don't have acres over there.
Jeff, she's going to divorce you and me after this.
At least they're not mashups.
Wow. I feel like I had to add an ish after that.
Yeah, I no longer have to walk from here to here tonight. I have to walk right there.
Fuck you.
All right. She's got her own soundboard. What
I
is this
love
coming
it.
to?
Okay, this is where I'm coming up with in my little brain. Don't say if I'm right. Don't know.
Okay, let's go through it.
I'm going Animal Kingdom.
I agree. Animal Kingdom's got to be the biggest.
Yep. And then we have Tokyo, just regular Tokyo.
Well, Tokyo would be bigger than Animal Kingdom.
No, I don't think so. You're talking
Big city.
No, you asshole. You know what I mean. The fucking Tokyo Disney.
Okay.
Which one?
C.
Hey.
Just the letter C, not S-C-A.
See. See,
I'm fine with that. So we're going Animal Kingdom and Tokyo Disney C.
And then we're going to go Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom. That's, yeah, I think it's huge. I don't know where to put Tokyo Disney C, but if you're the Disney guy, so if you think it's up there, let's do it. So Magic Kingdom is third.
I'm missing one. Son of a bitch.
Do you have Hong Kong?
No, I don't have fucking Hong Kong.
We are quickly losing Mario.
All right, Animal Kingdom, Tokyo Sea, Tokyo, Hong Kong, Magic Kingdom. What?
Tokyo and Hong Kong.
We're confusing our countries
are not-
now.
they're
Yeah,
not-
I know,
They're not
seriously.
even the same country, dude. So hold on. So we're going Animal Kingdom,
Okay.
followed by Tokyo Disney Sea,
Okay.
followed by Magic Kingdom,
Okay.
then Tokyo, or not Tokyo. You got me saying it now. Disney Hong Kong. Is that what you're saying?
Sure, why not?
Okay. And what's left after that?
Disneyland in Paris. Isn't there Paris included?
There's 7 or 6.
There's 6.
There are 6.
So that would leave us with 2.
I think Disneyland's the smallest, right?
Well, Disneyland in 55 is less than 100, but what year was the other one opened and how much acreage they have?
But in my head, like, it's Paris. The city's been around for forever. I don't know where they'd get all that land.
That's why I'm saying it's the least. I'm going...
But I'm all... Okay, I can get on board with that. I think that makes sense. My only thing is it's the only Disney property in Europe, but I can get on board with that. So Disneyland followed by Disneyland Paris is last.
Yeah.
Okay, so just to make sure I have this, we're going... Take this from the top. So Animal Kingdom we agree is 1.
Yes.
2, Tokyo Disney Sea. 3 is
Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom. 4, Hong Kong Disney.
Disneyland.
5 is Disneyland. 6 is Disney Perry.
Sure, why not? For shits and giggles.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Jeff and Joel, what did you
Oh
lock
man,
in with?
McDonald's is closed.
Hashtag samesies.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, we literally came up with the same
samesies.
answer.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yep.
After all that bullshitting?
Yeah.
Wow.
But technically, we had ours written down first.
Oh yeah, because we were definitely copying you. Didn't you see Mario with his big ass mirror?
Yeah.
And
Hold on. If that's the case, can we go back and flip Hong Kong and Disney World or Magic Kingdom?
I like this. So either we win or
We win.
No.
No.
If we're right, we
if
win.
we're all right, you win.
Yes.
Dang.
You better hope you're wrong.
I have a feeling we are, hopefully, because that's what you guys came up with.
Wow. Angry Chris is back.
And we're back.
All right.
Marissa, let's settle the score.
Your final answer, coming in at number 1, is Disney's Animal Kingdom at 403 acres.
That's large.
Can you convert that to square miles
No, thank you. Coming in at number 2,
or kilometers for our European listeners?
coming in at number 2, is Tokyo Disney Sea at 176 acres.
We have to get this wrong.
Coming in at number
Really? Yes. I've never hoped to be wrong.
Yeah, right.
Your third largest park is Disneyland Paris
Yes.
at 126 acres.
Wow. Okay.
4, Magic Kingdom
Paris.
at 105 acres. 5, Disneyland at 85.
Oh.
Hong Kong Disneyland is your smallest at 68 acres.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
You can take the sum total of the 4 smallest, and you can fit them all inside of Animal Kingdom. Disneyland Paris, Magic Kingdom, Disneyland, and Hong Kong Disneyland can all fit inside of Animal Kingdom.
Wow.
Oh, so
But
close.
all the animals, where were they going?
So close.
They eat the tourists.
So here are my notes. Your true second largest park in Disney park history is Epcot at 300 acres.
Yeah, I was going to say, Epcot's
That makes
huge.
sense.
Disney Hollywood Studio comes in at number 4 at 135 acres. You've got Tokyo Disneyland at 115 at number 6. Disney California Adventure is at number 9 at 72 acres. Little fact, Disney California Adventure is built on the old Disneyland parking lot. They took the parking lot for Disneyland and built California Adventure.
I heard that. Has anyone done California Adventures yet?
No.
No.
Your smallest park in the Disney universe is Walt Disney Studios Paris at 62 acres.
Wow.
Dang.
Walt Disney Studios.
So I learned a couple of things tonight.
Well, hold on. Let me do your final points here.
We know what the final points
We know what the final points are we lost.
Fine.
are. We have 0.
You have 0 and they have 85.
Yes. I didn't need a calculator to do that.
Whatever.
He's a banker, you know.
Well, I hope you all learned some Disney facts.
Yeah.
I learned a lot of 90s Disney Channel movies that I've never heard of.
And I will never watch.
Or I will never watch either.
And again, I barely scratched the surface
God
of
help
Disney
us.
trivia.
My lord. Marissa, thank you for putting that game together. That was actually a lot of fun.
I'm sorry my halftime was so horrible.
Yeah, that was bad.
Well, I mean,
Austin-
never say it was bad.
so-
3 of them were fine.
But we won.
Austin was
so,
right. Austin was right
wasn't
that my
bad.
halftime was horrible.
We only missed one, though. So, I mean, that's really on us, is how good we were.
Once we learned how bad they were, it was pretty easy.
I apologize. You were right, Austin.
All right. Everyone, that has been another rendition. Fun-filled night with the pub trivia experience. Listen, I hope you're enjoying the show. Just remember, if you're having fun, if you're liking the show, find us on iTunes, rate us wherever you listen to your podcast. 5 stars always helps. Also, keep in mind, if you like trivia, general trivia, any kind of trivia, find us on Instagram. We've got the new feature, the trivia question of the day. New trivia question every day. So with all that being said, this has been another edition of the Pub Trivia Experience. Jeff, do you have an update on our website?
Yeah, we are working on it.
So eventually, maybe by the time this episode comes out, you'll be able to find us, www.pubtriviaexperience.com. I had a hell of a good time tonight. How about y'all?
Absolutely.
Go Skrewball.
It was a lot of fun.
It was fun. For the Pub Trivia Experience, I have been Chris.
I'm Marissa.
I'm Jeff.
Joel.
Mario.
Have a great week, everyone. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.